everyone. So I got a comment on my community page when I made the post about reorganizing my lures. Since I went to the estate sale, I have a ridiculous amount of tackle boxes. But last night I was putzing and I was putting all my lures that I just organized into my Ozark Trail bins into some new bins that I got from the estate sale. And the post was basically just saying like, I may or may not be reorganizing my stuff. And then I got a comment saying, well, do it, but also you should make a video because I would watch. So that's what I'm doing. So all of this stuff that I have here has already been kind of organized, but I'm gonna go over it, kind of show you what I've done. This is just another vlog, hanging out with you guys, and I can kind of show you what I've done because now I have a lot. It just was fun. So let me go grab those. I have a lot. A lot. Alright, so again, I already have it all organized, at least for now. So here's all my tackle boxes that I got from the estate sale. Now granted, some of them that are Ozark Trail are not from the estate sale, so these three right here, and then there's one in my backpack. However, I do have some of the vintage lures. I do have some actually in my active tackle box that I do plan on using soon. But I do have a lot of the older ones here that I am planning to do when spring hits. We can go out with some of these. Really quickly, what I want you guys to do, and I'll get a better picture, and this is gonna be on my community page. But I'm gonna put all of my vintage lures out, and I'm gonna have you guys select a few. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screenshot your comments, put it in that video, and show you guys the lures that I got and the comments that chose those lures for me. So be ready for that for spring as well. So, but here's all those lures. Again, we have the Rebel Black Star, we have the Paw Paw, we have the XPS Shoestring. So here's all the like vintage lures that I think that right now I'm gonna keep safe and use for a later date. But then I do have some that I do plan on using for fishing relatively soon. Fingers crossed, because we've had a stretch of warm weather. It's like 40 degrees outside right now. We've had rain the last like 3 or 4 days. So I'm looking forward to getting some fishing going. I do plan on going if we do get any warm weather, in the next, like if we get some warm stretches here, maybe it'll kind of screw the fish up a little bit. I'm assuming that pond is frozen. So then what I'll do is, if we get a warm stretch here, that pond thaws, I can maybe try to catch some fish, but we'll see. Fingers crossed, but we'll start from here right now. So these are all the tackle boxes that I have, and I'll kind of show you guys what I did last night. So, last night I was just kind of going through my stuff, reorganizing. And now that I have so many, it was just fun to get everything in its own specific box. So starting with the small stuff, I have my weights and hooks in here. What I'll probably do is do all weights, like Ned rigs, all that stuff, wacky rigs, all those like jig heads, stuff like that will be in here maybe. And as we get more, upgrade it to like something like this. And even with hooks. So like right now my hooks are in there, probably separate them with hooks as well. And then moving into this, so this is my first 3700 box fit in my backpack. I have all of my crankbaits in here. So I have my lipless and my just normal lipped crankbaits in here. So I have I kind of separated it. So like the top half is all my lipless, the bottom half, except these two glass shads here are on the bottom half. And so I got that all together. I think the reason why I wanted to do it, since I'm a pond topper, I really don't want to have too much, right? Like I don't want to carry it around a lot because it's going to be heavy. But I also like being able to look at my backpack and grab what I want specifically versus like grab one big box and all I really need is one crankbait. Like sure maybe don't need this big a box, but being able to have my lipless and my lipped crankbaits together will be fun. Moving to the next 3700, which is my top water. I have my top water here. I have my all of my top waters here. I have my Spook here, which I think the top knocker I talked in the last video is a little bit smaller than this. Might be heavier than this. So I'm excited to use that top knocker, the shoestring one. But I have my Temu Whopper ploppers here. Got them separated. My poppers here. I need some new frogs. Definitely need some new frogs. My buzzbait in here. And what I like about these ones, I think it fit actually in the Ozark ones too. But they seem really deep. So I really like that a lot as well. Moving through this quickly, because again, I already have it organized. I just wanted to do another vlog video for you guys. I enjoy making the vlog video. Again, you guys have been showing so much support. As somebody that's been creating content for the last probably like 8 years on Twitch, it's fun to be able to do content like this where I'm just hanging out. I mean, I can record this video, edit it at my leisure, and then post it on YouTube. And you guys have been enjoying it, and I appreciate that a lot. And if you guys enjoy, again, these kind of vlog style videos, me just hanging out, talking fast, let me know and I'll keep making them. Then again, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of jerk baits. I don't have a ton of jerk baits, so I kind of just filled them into the small ones. Here's some from the estate sale. The one that I mean, it's not a stunner, but it looks like one, and then the deeper diving one. And then I have them all in here. I have them separated by floating and suspended and rappella and stuff. But I don't have a lot. I think this will probably be the first one that gets upgraded to probably like a 3600 because I do love my jerk baits. I think jerk baits are just fun. They feel finessey, but they're fun to watch in the water. These are hands down my favorite lure, and it's sad when the season's starting to come to an end and they don't work anymore. But that's those there. We'll keep these together here. Moving to the next, actually we'll pull out my last 30, again, I have 3 3700 boxes in here. Next one and last one is still in the Ozark Trail box, but I have all my soft plastics in here. So I have everything that I need right now. I got my worms, I got my swimmers here. I can't wait to use these Joko ones. Those are gonna be fun. Those are super floating. So I'll be interested to see what those are like. And especially my tinfoil worms there. I am super stoked for those as well. But again, I already organized this. I was sitting here going from one box to another, organizing them, putting the dividers in. It was a blast. And honestly, it's just kind of fun to sometimes tinker with all this stuff. Then I think my final one in here, which is, again, just like, do I really need to separate it? Probably not. But then I have my spinner baits with my chatter baits, my bladed baits. So I got, my spinners in here that need a little bit more room. So I got the square spots. Then I have my chatter baits, and then my cross-eyed chatter baits. And then I got my swim jig in here. I'll probably add jigs in here as well. Maybe like frilled ones, maybe not just regular jig heads in here, and kind of figure out how I want to lay it out. Probably put the whites together, because, I mean, now granted this is a cross-eyed. I have a cross-eyed white and then a regular white. But if I get like another white chatterbait, like I find that I really like it, then I'll probably go in there as well, because it doesn't really need a huge spot. But this was fun. I enjoyed putzing. I enjoyed I literally had it all splayed out. I didn't bring everything in. I was really kind of pick and choosing through all the boxes. I knew I wanted a couple large ones, and I actually do think I brought in all my small boxes. But it was fun to just kind of figure out how I want it. And I wanted to make sure that it fit my backpack. I do plan on getting a fishing bag, but I honestly think, to me, a fishing bag, the only one that I've seen so far that I really like is the Evolution bag. And the reason why I like it is because it fits, I think 6, I don't know, it might be 5 3700 boxes for one, or 6 3600 boxes for another. But what I like about it, and seems pretty unique to being a fishing tackle bag, is that it has clips. And you flip it on its back, and you open the belt style clips, just the buckles, and it opens up and you can grab what you want. And you don't have to mess with the zipper and things like that. However, as someone I've had this backpack since college. I don't need a new backpack. This works just fine. It fits a lot. It fits what I need. The only thing will happen is if a zipper breaks and I need to start getting another bag. There's actually a bag on Walmart. I'll post it on screen. It's a duffel bag backpack, and it's probably about the same size, but probably can fit more because I can open it right down the middle, and it's a backpack. It's nice. It's got like a sleeve pouch on the inside, but then on the outsides, on each side, it has a pocket. It has like 2 pockets on each side, so it can fit my scale, can fit some more line that I need, things like that. And I'll probably maybe have my wife, because she's a good sewer, sew on some pouches, like some straps, so I can put in my pliers and things, or whatever I need to have just like available to go fishing. Also, I've been looking, because it's starting to warm up again. I'm stoked to go. I'm looking at kayaks again, and I need to ask your guys' opinion. Maybe if you guys saw the community post, maybe you're watching this video. But I'm looking currently at the Pelican Catch 110, which is a newer kayak. It's really light. It's very stable. It's relatively decently priced. The brand new one is roughly $800, but you can find one on Facebook Marketplace, and I found 2 already that were lightly used, maybe once or twice, I mean, who knows if they're actually once or twice, but I found the cheapest one for $600. So let me know if you guys have opinions on that. But again, if you enjoyed this kind of content, just hanging out with me. I'm just vlogging, just talking about fishing stuff, got all my organized stuff in here. I think what I'll eventually do is, I had another comment, we were talking about putting my fishing stuff downstairs in my basement, where the estate sale stuff we talked about, and putting up some pegboards there. But I actually think what I'm gonna do is in my garage, I'm gonna do one side of the whole wall, do all pegboards, and kind of work from there. We have a 2-car garage, but we have, I mean, it's like legitimately 2 cars. If you have an SUV, it won't fit. You can only fit 1 car in there, because otherwise you can't open the door. But nonetheless, I'm gonna have one side of the garage be all pegboards and fun. So maybe in the summer that will be another project. But again, I don't want to invest too much. I know one of the kayaks I was talking about was the Bonafide SS's, both the smaller one and the 127. And trust me, I'm a fan of the Bonafides. If you're a fan of the Bonafides, trust me, I am too. The only thing is with this Catch one, which is what's selling me, is that it's reasonably priced, it's super stable, it looks relatively easy to add modifications to, and if I can buy a kayak for $600, and let's say this YouTube channel is something that we keep going in, because again, I love creating content, I've done it for so long, but I've learned through some of my mistakes when I was younger doing this is investing too much and ending up having to call it quits anyway. So I'm enjoying this, I'm enjoying my fishing videos, I'm enjoying making videos, I love to invest in my work, but I don't want to get carried away. So as long as you guys are enjoying the content, as long as you guys are thumbs up in the video, if you guys are new and subscribing, I'll keep creating content, because I have truly found like a new passion. I mean, fishing is fun. I've always loved fishing. Did I ever think I'd make content around fishing? No. But I've created content around it and I've fallen in love with it. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content as well. So again, if you enjoy this content, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you guys soon with a fishing pole in my hand and a fish on the end of that hook. Guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.